it started 25 years ago. We're talking about the formation of New Alpha Kappa fraternity, a brotherhood of mostly Latino brothers out of San Jose State University and primarily out of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Started in part by these two guys here, Nick and Tony Riolas. 25 years as a fraternity. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Did you all imagine, and full disclosure here, I'm also a brother of Nu Alpha Kappa at San Jose State, but since it's the silver anniversary, we wanted to bring the guys in and talk about this great event that we're having, this great celebration. Did you envision 25 years ago that you would have so many members and it would reach this point? We'll start with you, Nick.
I think when we first got started, we definitely had the brotherhood because we had a couple of relatives that were part of that. But we also had a brother in San Jose State, so we always had that vision that it would be our first chapter. And of course, you were a big part of being a founding father there. And to have now up to 20 plus chapters is just amazing for us. Definitely exceeded our expectations.
And what does that mean? What does that mean to the vision that you all had? Because it was more than just getting together. I mean, the reason we all got involved was for the community aspect of it, you know, helping the brothers out, but the community aspect of it and giving back. Was that the main vision when you guys started?
It was definitely the main vision, Damien, and it all started with how do we make sure that we retain our kids in college and educate them so they can be a professional career someday and be able to do well for themselves, their family, and most importantly for the community. And looking at the numbers now, having 24 chapters over 3 states, it definitely is a rewarding thing and something that is, you know, beyond our expectations, and obviously we still think we're going to keep growing. Yeah,
and Tony made a good point because I mean, study sessions were I mean, they were mandatory, and so coming, you know, being of Latino descent and coming into a large college campus, it wasn't always easy to relate, and so this kind of helped.
We're really proud of a 90% success rate at the university level. Plus, a lot of our meetings had to do with having study sessions, helping each other. Books, we would, you know how expensive books could be, but to be able to give our books to one of our brothers, definitely a big part of our mission was college graduation.
And so we're having this big gala celebration, and you have the Secretary of in the Interior, Ken Salazar, as the keynote speaker. Tell us about that.
He is the keynote speaker, and we look forward to him. We actually also look forward to having you there as the Master of Ceremony, so it's going to be a great event, Saturday the 16th at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Madonna Inn.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and you brought a lot of paperwork. You wanted to make sure that you got some points across. Anything that you wanted to get across to the viewers about NAC?
NAC is an organization that gives back to the community, but it has done so much and touched so many people. I've met and worked in different parts of the country, and I'll meet a young student, freshman or sophomore at a university that comes and says, I am proud to be a Nu Alpha Kappa, and what they've done for me is help be away from home and maintain a brotherhood, help me graduate and get connected. So it's done a lot of wonderful things for over 1,800 students.
And we had to convince those people who started the Chicano movement sometimes, even here in San Jose, the Victor Garzas, we had to convince them, hey, this is, we're a fraternity, but it's not your stereotypical fraternity. There's much more to us.
No, it is a lot more than that, and I'm glad you brought that up because the main reason why we started it was to educate our kids, and we've accomplished that. We found a way to keep them in school by, you know, starting a fraternity, provided some social aspect to it, but the main and most important thing was the academics. We had them study, we had them do their homework, and that's why Nick said what he said earlier. We have a 90% success rate in graduating our students. And what does that mean? It means that they're going to come back into the community better prepared and, you know, live part of the community in a very productive way.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's been beautiful for 25 years. It's the 25th anniversary of Nu Alpha Kappa fraternity. Keynote speaker is Ken Salazar. It happens where it all started, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Any final thoughts in 15 seconds from either of you guys?
Just want to thank you, and, you know, hopefully the community in San Luis Obispo and in California can join us and celebrate this great thing that will continue to grow over the next few years.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, brother, for representing as well.
Gracias. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And up next, you're on Comunidad del Valle Unity Day, so stay with us.